Okay, hi everybody, welcome. Have a nice day from my side, Marco Fanton. Welcome to my studio for this English, sorry, English session. Sorry for my English, but okay, it's early morning also to me. Welcome guys, ciao Flavio, Patrizio, Rai Duxbury. Where do you come from, Rai, if I remember well? From UK, if I remember well. So thank you so much to be here with me. I would like to show my last essential pack. What is essential pack? In the last guitar show in Padova, I tried to think how to demonstrate the quality of Fractal sound, and I think the best opportunity was to create the basic presets based on the very famous and traditional amps like Fender Twin, Marshall, JCM 800, Overdrive Special, and so on, in a really simple way. Because sometimes people believe that, Fractal sounds very good because there are a lot of effects inside. You can put this and that, delays, reverb, and so on. But the core of the quality of Fractal is the sound itself. And also, I think that to develop your sound, the best thing is to have a very good starting point. Okay, so I try to create 10 presets I would like to show you now with basic rig, amp plus cab plus one drive, nothing else, and reverb. So there are 4 blocks for any rig. And this essential pack is the starting point where you can create your sound. So if your sound is based on Vox AC30 or Fender Twin or GCM 800, okay, you can try this pack. And I know you are so skilled to use a Fractal to add the effects, delays, and so on. But I want to focus your attention on the creation of the sound, starting from the basic. This is my target today. Lancashire, UK. I remember well. Thank you so much, Ray Duxbury. I hope my English is is nice. I'm little bit embarrassed when I have to speak with a native speaker, but okay. As my friend, as my friends of USA says, okay, your English is absolutely better of my Italian. So sometimes I can tell this. So thank you so much to be here. And of course, this session, this live stream is open to your questions. You can see the chat, but I also see the chat. You can participate from the G66 channel, okay? Because this, I forgot the G66 logo also here. Thank you so much, G66, for this opportunity. You can make your questions. So let's start immediately from the first preset. Okay, is based on the Fender Twin. As you can see, guitar model Jordi Carreras. This guitar is a Schecter Elite. It's a special model designed for the Italian market. Is similar to the Nick Johnston version. Let's say it is a traditional. I show you better. Is a traditional model with a HSS configuration, quindi humbucker, single coil. So there are very standard positions, 5 position, and plus other 5 position, because this switch has a two-way. So the lower way is the standard. And there are some other combination you can achieve with the upper position. Okay, but it is, let's say, it is a standard HSS model. Okay. So, wow, that's really cool. Yes, it's really cool, Jordan. It's really cool because you have practically lot of combination. Also with this, you can split the humbucker or single coil, and so you can create a lot of combination. So I use this guitar because I can get, let's say, the wide range of sound to demonstrate the sound, the essential pack. So let's start from the very, I can say, the very famous sound from the typical Fender Twin. As you can see, I call Fendi Twini because for copyright reasons it's not possible to put the real name, the Fender Twin. The copyright is copyright, so we cannot. But I think you understand what I mean. So what? I show how I did the essential pack. So the essential pack is, as you can see, the amp block, the cabinet block, reverb to create a bit of ambient, and sometimes the drive, because, for example, the Fender Twin is a really clean sound. So to have the possibility to extend the capability, I insert the drive, but not for all presets. The aim is to give you a starting point, is like a template where you can create your sound. So consider this essential pack like a template. Okay, you are welcome, Jordi. So let's check how the essential pack is done. So the amp block has you know, 4 channel, channel A, B, C, and D. Any channel gives you different options. And also the scene are made to select the different channel. The main important thing is the cabinet. So my job is to select the proper cabinet to match the amp. This is the main part of the sound research, my sound research. So please take what I'm saying to you as my personal way, is not the law. So it's my experience. I'm sharing my experience to you. If you like my job, you can get what you want. Okay, but is a way to create your sound. Is nothing that tomorrow all the people say Marco Fantone say this and everybody has to do. No, absolutely. Sounds is a very, very personal experience. Absolutely. So this is my experience, and I'm sharing with you this experience. So let's start from the Fender Twin. So typically the main scene is the number 2 is a clean drive, and as you can see there is the double verb normal. So it's the normal channel of the Fender Twin. I make a selection of the different cabinets. Double verb 57 EML. To me it sounds nice for this amp, and this is the main job. I want to give you some hints regarding how to tweak the knobs, how to tweak the control of the amp, because especially for the clean sound is not easy. It's not easy because we have to reproduce the real world. For example, you know, the Fender Twin sounds is really nice when you rise up the volume. There is only, the control are really simple because there is the drive, bass, middle, and treble. There is no master, because in the reality, if we go to the ideal dashboard, the master volume is at maximum, because in the real amp the master is already at the maximum. So let's come back to the authentic. Authentic is the panel where you can see only the knobs that you find in the real amp, nothing else. Of course you can go to the ideal, but you cannot find, for example, the presence on the double verb normal, the depth, the high treble, the boost, and so on and so on. So okay, so let's stay to the standard amp as Cliff Chase thought about the amp. Okay, he creates the amps based on the real. Thank you so much, Fausto, for your subscription. So okay, let's make a consideration. What do you do in the real amp world typically? Fender Twin is amazing amp. Okay, everybody knows it. It's heavy. It's really heavy because it's a combo amp with 2 speakers, but it's really heavy. But the best sound is when you rise up the volume at I don't know, over 5, 6. Okay, the volume is tremendously loud. You cannot find every place where you can play at that sound, at that volume. Okay, but with the digital model you can do this, and this is really important because with digital model you can create the behavior of the amp at the nominal let's say nominal curve. Let's say it's like a car. You know, the torque, the nominal torque of the car is, for example, as 5,000 RPM. So you know, at that RPM you have the maximum of the torque and maximum of the performance of the engine. Okay, with the amp is the same. So you know, with some amps, the best performance, the best sound you can get when the amp is on 5, 6, and so on and so on. Okay, with the modern you have the bigger advantage because you can create the same behavior, but with a normal volume, without stress your neighbor, without stress anybody. So, and in this case, the drive knob is really, really important to create the best behavior of this amp. So, 2 points are really important to consider: the drive and also the level. Level is not a master, so please take care about this. It's not a master. Level is like, you can imagine in the recording studio, you have your amp, okay, microphone, you enter in the FOH, in the mixer, okay, and the sound engineer tweak the level, the fader, okay, in the proper way to get the maximum signal without overloading. The level is the same. There is not a fixed position, absolutely. Level has to be set at 0 or maximum. Doesn't take it. The settings of the level depends only of the level, the level of the rest of the rig. So, for example, if I play this is the best level you need. Because I am a bit over the 0 dB. Okay, to get the maximal ratio of signal and noise. Okay, the best tweaking is the best settings is to stay between 0 and a bit over 0. This is my opinion. Without absolutely, you have never touched the maximum of the volumeter. Okay. Okay, this is really important. So, what is the job that you have to do? Okay, so rise and set your drive at the breakup. I like this amp because what the people like, what the guitar player like, is the breakup effects of this kind of amp. So they try to increase the volume until the distortion become bad. But there is the small distortion, the bit distortion is very nice to hear, and it's very nice to play over because I can rise up more. Depends of your guitar, of course. This drive depends absolutely of your guitar. If you rise the drive, you can play with the dynamic of the amp. And you have also a compression effect. Have a look on the output to stay in this area around the 0. Okay, if you do the opposite, so you can keep the drive very low, the sound is thinny. Okay, do you understand what I mean? And this is a normal behavior of the amp, and this is the reason that people love to rise up the drive volume, because the sound is better. There is more distortion, more compression, and the sound is absolutely better than before. For these reasons, okay, rise up the drive block, the drive control, sorry, at your desire. So the bass is more harmonics, not so much, because so much if it's too high, the sound is not more good. Yeah, this is bad, but there is this position is nice to me. With this guitar, of course, because if I bring another guitar, I can show you. I can bring. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. I can bring this guitar. Okay, completely different guitar. This is a Tokai Les Paul. Okay, just a moment. Okay. This guitar is completely different sound. But it's a Fender Twin. Okay, so you have to tweak the drive control based on your taste, of course, and based on of the guitar. Leon, just here to hear Marcos' tasteful licks. Thank you so much, Leon Todd. You are the legend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to be here. Ciao, Cuba. Cuba OJJO. Where do you from? Cuba. Okay, I hope the name is correct. Sorry for my pronunciation. Sorry for my English. Thank you so much to be here. So, okay. So this is the Fender Twin. Okay. This is the cabinet. I give you some hints regarding the cabinets. You can also play with the proximity effect to increase the bass and the punch of the sound. So, but not exceed this value, because otherwise you can have too much bass frequency. So only a bit, not over 1.0. From Poland. Okay, thank you so much, Cuba. Okay. And another important hint is, okay, to cut the low cut frequency at 100 Hertz to avoid, or even in this case, the bass, too much bass frequency. And another secret is also to create, if you want, you can create the room effect with the room level. This is really nice. So if you increase the room level on the room air panel, you can increase the room level. This is really nice. I can switch off the reverb only to... This is really dry sound. Okay, but if you raise the room level, you have the room effect. It's really nice, really natural sound. Can decide the size of the room, the flow reflection, and so on. But I think the default settings is okay. You only raise the you can only set the room level to 40-45. Then you can add the reverb, and the sound is really tri-dimensional. Okay, this is really nice because, okay, this is the dry. I love this room level, especially for the combo amp. And this is really nice, especially when you play on the mix. So you have to take care of your sound, not alone, but into the mix. This is really important. I wanted to show you the difference playing over this backing track, for example. let me check. This is really important. This is the most important hints I want to give you. Don't create your sound alone, because sounds alone is sometimes it's completely different when you play in a band, in a backing track. Absolutely. You have to check. You have to create the sound, then check immediately. In a backing track is okay, because at least you can understand, especially the amount of reverb, some frequency, if the sound is too much thinny, or too much heavy, too much big, and so on. So you can, for example, if I am bluesman, okay, yeah. Okay, now is it too much? Okay, so I can rise, setting down the room level. So, okay, try to find your best settings with this control. Okay, then the other scene with this amp is, for example, the scene number 1, where I select also the drive. Okay, I like this Timothy Mid drive with this amp. The combination is really nice. It's a bit overdrive. So the difference with the scene number 2 and 1 is only this drive. It's practically more or less is the default settings, only a bit treble. So. Very nice. So the scene number 3 is the silver phase. Okay, I select the channel A, where you can find the sound of the silver phase version. So it is the same amp, but the option silver phase. So I select different phase of the same amp. So we can hear the difference. It's a bit bright. And of course, the sound depends strongly of your guitar and your playing, obviously. Okay. And also the last scene is the vibrato, is the other phase, other channel of the same amp. It's a cranked sound without drive, you can see. And reproduce the vibrato channel of the Fender Twin. Very, 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 very nice, the sound. So, to me, it's really, really important to starting from the best sound possible. So, if you sound is based on the Fender Twin. Let's try this essential pack and try to create your sound around these essentials. Now you can add a delay, reverb, tremolo, every kind of effect, but focus your mind, focus your attention only on the bass. If your starting point is good, you have the best sound, okay? And you are to be able to play with the sound without so much effect. No compression. You can see there is no compression. Typically, compression is nice, especially with the clean sound, but try to find the very good sound, especially with the clean, and with the drive control, and play with dynamics. This is really important, because many people say for the most famous guitar player, that guys can play with the guitar amps and that's it, and the sound is amazing. And you are in the same situation. Don't use so much effect. Don't use equalizer and so on, because sometimes the best sound is the bass. Okay? I'm switching from Camper to XFX, playing a Pink Floyd tribute, and wonder if FX2 or FX3 is better. Oh, nice question, QB. XFX2 is very nice, but FX3 is the top of the top of the top. So if it's possible, try to get the FX3. Absolutely. Hi everyone. Ciao Federico. Ciao Riccardo. Welcome to my live stream in English. Okay, so this is the double verb, but it's amazing. Very traditional sound. I can play, and as I say you again, play over the backing track, because playing with over the backing track teach yourself to listen your playing and your sounds in the mix. Many people ask me, how can I create the sound to be in the mix, and so you have to give the best consideration on what you hear. You have to take care a lot of the mix itself and to listen in the proper way. Otherwise, you cannot stay in the mix. Okay. For example, let me check if there is some blues. Let's check. How to get out on the mix? Yes, the typical question. Exactly, Jack. How to get out to the mix? The main thing is to hear the mix in the proper way. Otherwise, the most important thing is to take care of the mix, guys. It's very hard to play with the sound, guys. Okay. Scene number one for the sample is a lead scene with the drive. Okay, so this is some hints I can give you to create your best sound. So let's go to listen the other presets I create. For example, starting from the Bluesman amp. This is the, let's say, it is like the factory presets. Okay, today there is a new version of the factory preset, the preset for the 5.03 version, so you can get it. This is my version of Bluesman 59. Okay, I can. and I can see, okay, there is the 4-channel, the crunch, the cranked is a channel B, the scene 3 is a bass guy jammed, and also maybe is a scene 4, the 65 bass guy, bassman amp. So you can check starting from the scene number 1. Even in this patch, I also use the room level. Oh, this is too much, maybe. Rastur, the high mark pack is suitable for recording and also live playing. Greetings from Slovakia. Absolutely, yes, Rastur. Like every patch I create, every preset, I created that preset to use really direct on the mixer or on the audio interface, and that's it, without nothing else. You can hear my FM3 connected directly on my audio interface. It is a Scarlett. Scarlett is very simple and cheap. And I have nothing special. Scarlett 8 amp, nothing else. Without any equalization, without you can see here there is no EQ on the amp, there is no EQ block, output EQ is absolutely flat, nothing else. It's only the sound itself. I take care a lot to find the matching with the amp and the cabinet. In this case, the cabinet is the Bass Guy 57B, for example. Okay, it's a different cabinet of the factory for amp with some tweaking for example, on the room. Okay, I create the proper room for this amp. And of course, you can record, as I told you, on the backing track. I can play the record and record this track. Okay. Cuba, there is already available the David Gilmour pack on my store. You can check it. Try to type David and you can find something about FM3 and Axifix 3. So, okay, this is the Bassman. So let's have a tour. I've already explained how I did my presets, my essential set. So now we have a tour, very quick tour about the sounds I can create. So this is the Bassman is on the breakup. I like so much this effect. Scene number 2 is the cranked. Wow, this is fantastic. Wow! Oh, this is fantastic. Let's try with another. Oh, sorry. Another guitar like this one. Okay, this is a Telecaster. Sorry guys. Okay, I switch the too much wire. Okay. Let's try with it. Woo! Ah, this is fantastic. So the version, the jumper. And also the. This is fantastic. Very clean, very fat, clean sound. So you can hear there is, as you can see, there is only the amp in the cabinet, but and also the tweaking is the default tweaking, nothing else. But the main thing is the cabinet, guys. The cabinet is the settings the proper way. I did a very accurate research to find out the best settings of the mix. Hi Scott. Tele is fantastic. And this tele is a Schecter tele is more than fantastic. Okay, let's go to another preset like the reverb. This is my favorite amp. It is the Diesel Herbert, and this is absolutely amazing sound. I have two channels. The channel 2 minus is a really crunch sound. Is very nice. It's amazing. This is the semi-clean. Now the C number 3 is a crunch. Is the same channel. Okay, it's the same channel of the same amp, but different channel with different setting. The drive is a bit more. Oh. This is fantastic. Okay, so let's go to the rhythm. And the lead. No words. My English is bad, but I prefer to speak with my fingers than with my mouth. So this is Diesel Herbert. Diesel Herbert is my favorite amp. This is my starting point. Okay, So let's go to the Dumbo. Dumbo is an overdrive special, the Dumbo. Now this is also the delay, okay. This is amazing. This amp is not easy to find the way, because you have to tweak a lot with the drive and overdrive. So you have to find and also there are different options for this amp you can find in every channel. So this is the Ford PAB Mid version of this amp. Okay. So it's so fatty, but you have to take care about the drive and overdrive settings, because it's not easy. If you have the real amp, it's difficult to find the problem. Otherwise, the sound is not good. Okay. Now it's high. So the channel 2 is the same amp, but the clean. So let's go out. Sorry, there is okay. This is a really clean sound. And even if you tweak the drive so high, very, very nice. So the C number 3 is the HRM Mid. So let's cut the delay, otherwise you tell me I'm not correct, because you promise me that there is only the empty cabinet. So I put only delays, okay, because it's easy to so no delay, no effect. The essential part is essential, no effect, only everywhere. Amazing, absolutely amazing, guys. And the 4th channel, HRM. This is amazing amp. And also you have to work a lot with the drive and overdrive settings. It depends on your guitar. It's not fixed setting. You have to find your proper setting. It's not easy. You have to work, and you have to do your homework. Absolutely. So let's and what's really important, guys, is play over the backing track to hear if the sound stay in the mix, not get out on the mix, not stay in the mix. You have to play like now you are listening me, okay, like an album. Very nice, guys. This is really important. I can, for example, select the C number 1 is amazing. It's so fat, like me. It's fat like me. It's a bit high, sorry. I decrease the volume. Okay, so you can add your delay, but I want to focus your attention on the bass sound. So let's go. I had Fender Twin is already done. Marshall Jubilee. Okay, this is the Marshall Jubilee and Friedman HBE V1. Okay, I include in the same sound. Really like fat sound, fat like me. Phantom sound without N is a fat. Okay, phantom is a fat. Okay, I am a fat boy, guys. So my sound is fat. This is a consequence. Okay, guys. So Marshall Jubilee is based on the Brit Silver that is Marshall Jubilee. So the crunch of For this amp, it's better to use the Les Paul version. Okay, let's go. Okay. Woo! It's amazing. This is amazing. So guys, let's go. This is the crunch sound. This is the lead sound. The lead is a bit drive. It's a fast booster. Sorry. Woo! 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 This is the sustain of the guitar. Is amazing, okay? No effect. It's a natural sustain of this guitar. Okay. C number 3 is the clean. Clean is based on the my favorite clean is a custom audio 3 plus clean. So, for example, you know how much simple it is to create I want to put a delay here, like okay, delay, stereo, tape, chorus, okay. Okay, it's really easy to create sounds, nothing else. And now, okay, let's cut these two effects. There is another scene, okay, HBV1. So, guys. Yeah, this is the Jubilee. And this is the... Okay, of course you can switch on the drive. Fantastic, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and Marshall Plexi 50. Yeah, this is amazing sound. So it's a Marshall Plexi 50 watt, the version 6550, okay, and also the JTM 45. So this is amazing and traditional air. So the lead. It's the same sound, but with the standard tube screamer. And now the GTM 45 that I use like a clean sound. But you can also use the GTM, for example, okay, and plus the drive. I can copy this scene to the scene number 4 to do this. Okay, scenes, copy, current scene on scene number 4. So I have create a new scene, GTM plus OD. Okay, very easy. And this is the standard GTM. And this is the Plexi. Amazing. So if your sound is a Plexi, you can start from this point. Let's go to the GCM 800. I have 3 versions of this amp. the Brit 800, the Brit mod, okay, the 34 mod, and the modded version. So let's start from the standard one. So the modded 34 has much more gain and much more mid-range. Is more close to the Jubilee version, I think. And also the modded has more grain, more fat, more gain and more fat. I want more gain, so let's switch on the drive. Okay, it's difficult to stop to play, guys. It is amazing. I don't know, remember if I make a... I also add the AS 100. I forgot there is also another amp. It is based on the AFS. It is a typical slash amp. Okay, I'm too long. I have to stop to playing more. So, okay, I also designed the sound of the very amazing Mesa Boogie John Petrucci 2 version. Oh, this is really nice. Okay, I changed the guitar because I needed a humbucker, different humbucker pickup. Okay, so let's come back to the initial. Okay. Hey, what's up? Ciao, Marco. Ciao, Marco. Good morning. This is the amazing JP2 with different channel, the plus JP2 plus red. And I get the settings of this amp also looking into the John Petrucci rig. As you can see here, the EQ is the typical EQ of John Petrucci sounds. Okay? So let's come back to the amp. So use USA. This is the red channel. Okay, the C number 2 is yellow channel. Has more gain, less gain. So there is the channel 3 is the green. As you can see, this amp need the drive is really high. See, number 4 is the red shred. Okay, so there is also there are 4 scenes with the typical 4 channel of the John Petrucci model Mesa Boogie. I go to listen this sound into the backing track because this is really important. As I told you, it's necessary to check the sound always on the backing track to understand if the sound is correct. Let me find something that could be nice. Okay, let me check. Okay, maybe this one. Okay. No. This one maybe. Okay, I am not John Petrucci, but okay, only to give you an idea of the sound. Well, so let's proceed with the PV6160. This is really nice. This is the Crunch Bright channel. Okay, channel 1. Ooh, the mountain of gain. The crunch bright. The normal crunch. And the clean bright. Very nice. Maybe there is another one, I don't remember. No, okay. It's a really punchy sound. Okay, maybe there is the last one is, let's come back to the combo amp. This is the Vox AC30. This is a really complicated sound because it's not easy. The secret of this sound is to find out the breakup of this amp, because this amp never sounds in a clean mode. It is always in the clean crunch, is on the breakup. So I create different scenes. Okay, starting from the crunch sound. This is the normal class A 30 watt. Okay, scene number 1 is the hot. Okay, the scene number 3 is the bright channel. And also there is the top boost channel. I like so much to rise up the drive control, because this okay, you can rise down the. It's up to you, of course, how to, especially for the combo amp, for this kind of amp, it's necessary to find the correct position of the drive, because it depends of your guitar, depends of your playing, it depends of your feelings. Absolutely, that's many chemical factors that affects the final sound. Okay. Okay, so you can go from this sound to this sound, for example, the Marshall Jubilee. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look on the very quickly of different essential sound. The 59 Bassman. Okay, then the DC Halbert. Okay, now the Dumbo. Okay, then let's go to the Fender Twin. Now the Marshall Jubilee. And now the Friedman HBE. And now the Plexi 50 and GTM 45. This is GTM. Plexi. go to the Marshall GCM 800, first version, the standard one. The modded version. Yeah, then let's go to the Mesa. Okay, the PV 6160. Okay, and the last one, Vox AC30. Okay, so thank you very much for your attention. This package is available on my new store, okay, and it includes 10 presets, 10 basic presets where you can create your own sound. So thank you very much for your attention. If you have any question, please write down the question below the video. Don't forget to put the like, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. And thank you so much. See you. Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao.